This is our latest online banking project that we just developed. Trust me, this is awesome. Like you've not seen this anywhere. So you'll be the first person to actually get this. This is the front end. So let me show you the user back end. This is the user back end. So let me log out and log in so that you see how this is the log out. This is the login. This is if you want to create an account. So it's a step 1, step 2, step 3. So if you already have the account, so let me just log into my dashboard so that now if you've not created your access key for the first time, it's going to ask you to create your access key. So I've not created mine. So let me just create my access key so that I can log into my dashboard. Now this is my dashboard. Like I said, you've not seen this before. Trust me, you've not seen it. Now these are the features. On account, you can view account statement, you can add money, you can receive money. So let's view account. From here you see your account, how your account look like. It shows you the branch and everything. Then you can check your account statement. From here you see how your account has, the statement, everything. Then you can add money. So the add money, we have bank transfer and we also have crypto transfer. Now the wallet is automatic. Immediately you input the address from your admin, it automatically generates this QR code for you. Then upon submission, admin have to approve. Then you can receive money. You can actually request for money. You send the person this very link and they send you the money. Then for transfer, we have local and we have international. You can transfer your local. Everything is working perfectly. You can make it instant or you can, actually schedule it. If you are transferring for the first time, you have to create a new beneficiary. Then we have international transfer. We have transfer history. You can request for card. If you don't have card, you can actually create card, and it's going to debit the amount from your balance. So if you don't have a balance, you cannot do anything there. Then we have savings and investment. So you can actually create your investment options, and you can actually save. Yeah, this first side is savings. Yeah, you can actually create your saving plan. You choose a plan you want, or you can actually invest now. Choose your investment plan. Now we have stock market. From here, you can actually buy your stock. If you click on buy, to tell you the amount, everything. Then once you buy, your stock is under your portfolio. So you see what your earnings and everything, your transaction history. Now you can actually request for loan as well. You can apply for loan. You fill the details and you apply for loan. You can repay your loan. You can actually calculate your loan for 1 month. If you are doing for 1 month, everything is working perfectly. Then you can see your transaction history. Yeah, this is your transaction history. You can create support system. You can raise complaint, everything. Now, this is the user dashboard. The admin dashboard is there. If you want to send money, this is from the user end. Your admin dashboard is there. So let me just switch to the admin dashboard so that you see it. All right, this is your admin dashboard. So you see everything here on the admin. You can actually see all the transactions. Then you can manage customers. From here, you can view your customers. You see everything about that very customer. Then you can sign in as a customer. Once you click on sign in, it will sign in as a customer. You can suspend the customer. You can delete the customer. Now, you can actually create an account from here for that customer. You create an account for that very customer. Immediately you create an account, you come to manage account, and you are going to fund the user. You can select the user here, then you fill all the details and everything. You create a bank account for that person, and the person is active here. So from here, you can actually check the person's details and transaction, everything. Now you can manage card requests. You can view everything. You can remove the card. Now you can manage deposit. All the deposit that comes in, you are going to see it here. You can view. You see the then you can backdate. Most importantly, you can actually backdate. If you want to backdate this very transaction, you can backdate the transaction. You can delete. You can credit users. You select the user, then you select the amount, if it is credit or if it is debit. Now for everything, you are going to receive email notifications. We have manage loan. So from here, you see the loan, you see everything that you can approve. You can backdate the transaction as well. Then you can manage transfer. From here, we have local transfer. Then we have international transfer. So everything, you can actually manage it, and you can, do everything, all transaction here. You can actually manage all your transaction as well. You can click and you can actually backdate your transaction. Then we have manage investments. You can create investment plans here and everything. These are your investment plans and your loan plan. You can manage support. Then you can manage payments. You can add other payment. Like I said, if you add any wallet stuff here, automatically it's going to reflect. Then general setting, this is where you set the details of the site, the email settings, the logo, and the favicon, everything. So if you need this script, we are a DM away. Send me a message, and you get the script.